So Professor Liu is going to show you a program, and this program we learn it from chapter 3 or chapter 4. We will ask user to enter length and width. Then we get area and get perimeter, and you're going to display the area and perimeter. Let's run this right now. This is back from long time ago, right? All right. So long time ago, we be able to do this. If it was fun, right? And we start without debugging, and let's just put 10. How about that? And 5. So area is 50. The perimeter is 30. Now, Professor Liu is going to teach you to change them to a use function right now. So first, let me step by step. Okay. Now remember I told you have to put right here. Okay, you have to put here, and I'm going to get input. How many input I'm going to get, boys and girls? How many?
2.
All right. So I need to return 2. All right. So I cannot use return function return. I'm going to use void. Okay. Get input. It's okay. Then I'm right here. The input are double, so I'm going to put double. And I'm going to put a very weird sign you learned from Tuesday. I'm going to put LEN and double. And I'm going to put a weird sign you learned from Tuesday and WID. And that's the address. That means the address. Then I put right here, this called prototype. Prototype is before integer main. All right. So I going to click the screwdriver. It's okay, and create. And I usually close it so I can come here easier to do here. Then look, I'm just copy this down here. It's okay. Control X, Control V here. All right. Now, guys, you see the red wriggling? That's wrong. Means why? Because you are use LEN. In this world, I only know LEN. I do not know length. In this world, I only know width. I don't know width. And I'll be fine right now. And what happened is right now, I'm get input here. Okay, I get input here. So I get input right now. So here, I am going to do this. I'm just going to say get input. All right. And I'm going to put length and width. It's okay. So what happened is the length and width, we just pass the address into it. So length and LEN is like these two are the same variable. They using the same address. I usually tell students is these two variable, like a two student in the high school, they share one locker. They use one locker. Okay, so if you get enter LEN 10 and 5 here, you using the same locker. You put in the locker, you put in your stack. Hey, but here I got it too. That's 10, that's 5. Okay, that's how we get 2, 3 to whatever I want, because I don't want to return. Instead, I want pass. Whenever I want pass, has to be void. Okay, now second one is I'm going to calculate this, and I want return what? This is what I want return. So I'm going to press here. I'm going to say double. All right, and calc, calculate area. It's okay. I'm going to calculate area right here, and I'm going to actually give you two things. So double LEN, double WID. Okay, so now I'm going to do like that. All right, so I right here, then you see my where's my screwdriver right here, so I have to create, right? So I usually close it and see the whole thing to do is easier. Alright, so I am just going to do this, okay? I am going to take this line here. I just return Control X, return. But now I got red wiggling. Can you tell me why I get red wiggling? Because easy. Here tell you LEN, tell you WID. So you just going to use LEN. Oh, sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to use LEN. I'm just going to use WID. Alright, so they return. So this is a function return 1. But this is a function pass 2. Now I need a perimeter, right? So I am going to do the perimeter. Okay, so I'm going to say double. Alright, D-O-U-B. Okay, C-A-L-C, P-E, perimeter, P-E-R-E-M-I-T-E, perimeter. How about that? Then I'm going to double LEN and double WID. Alright, so once I have that right now, and I look for my screwdriver and I create. Now I got it right now. Usually close, I see the whole thing. That's easier for me to write it. So I'm going to copy the thing here and Control X and put it right here and Control V. And again, they'll tell you wrong, because I need L. Here it tell you we only recognize LEN, so don't give me the thing from other space, other country, or other universe. Okay, all right, so I'm here right now. Okay, then I get rid of this. Now instead of this, I'll tell you my area will come from my calculate area, and I'm passing my length. I passing my width. Alright, and same thing, my perimeter will become calculate perimeter, and I'm passing length and passing width. Okay, all right, so now we are going to go to display right now. So we're going to display, right? So display, I'm just going to say void, okay, and display, okay, and I'm just going to display two things, double area and double perimeter. How about that? I'm just going to display that two things. It's okay. Then I got my screwdriver here. I create. Then I close so I can see the whole thing is easier for me. Then I am going to say this, okay? Control X right here, and I'm just going to put right here. All right, but look, here is A, so let's use A. Now this variable in a different scope is called differently. You understand? You cannot use them exactly the same. Oh, I got this part right now. So now I want to display here. I just want to display length. I want to display width. All right, so now it achieved my goal right now. My goal is this. I have a variable declaration. I have a bunch of function call, and I end the program. Why is like that? Because you are at beginning level right now. Our program is about 100 lines, the maximum 200 lines is the maximum. A real program is 10,000 lines, 15,000 lines. Actually, we don't do by one person. We do by a group, at least 2 or 3 people. When we sit together, first we decide, what type of function we needed, and we separate to write all these functions and put them together. Once we put a function, each function is maybe only 15 to 20 lines. So how can you make a mistake out of 15 lines? I don't believe it. So what we do is break and conquer. No matter how big project we have, we break into several people. In several people, break into the function. Then everything you'll be able to solve it. All right. So you don't need a very smart person. This is not rock science because break into 15 lines. You don't need a very smart people. I'm not very smart. You are smarter than me. But I was trained. I was trained to break it down. And now I'm training you to break it down. And you are able to write any project in the future you are assigned to. I hope you like this project.